Chit-Chaturday. So today is going to be a haul updates of last year's VIB haul and a whole bunch of other shopping that I did. Like Ulta had their 20% off at the same time, just like this year, and VIB and whatever. And so this is going to be an updates video on those things that I purchased and all that good stuff. Okay, so I am panicking a little bit because I do not have a glass of wine to be drinking while shooting this, and the reason that matters to me is because I'm wearing this amazing shirt that I got from my friend Lori in our swap, and I love this shirt. It is so cute and it is so me, and I'm so sorry I don't have a glass of wine. I would definitely be drinking some if I had some right now. Let me tell you, my kids came into our bedroom at 5:30 this morning, and I didn't know what time it was because I had all the blinds shut and it was dark. And my husband looks at his watch, he's like, it's not even 6 yet. And they're both in our bed, just being silly, you know, whispering to each other. And it sounds cute now, but it was not cute then. And so they are actually taking an early nap. It's noon. And so they've been up a long time, so they're tired. And I thought, well, I wasn't really planning on I wasn't really planning on filming any videos today. But we are here. I thought my makeup turned out good. I just did a hair tutorial for this, and yeah, I don't know if the hair tutorial is up yet or not. It might not be. If it is, I will link it below. If it's not, it should be up shortly. This is 5-day-old hair, and that's all I'm gonna say. So let's get into this. I'm going to link that original haul video below. Head on over and watch that first and then watch this, because then you can see what I got and then you can have it in your mind and be like, okay, I wonder what she thinks about that. I just like to do it that way, and so I encourage you to do it that way. So let's start off with what I had purchased at Ulta. So I was in need of a hairspray, and I bought the Healthy Sexy Hair Hairspray. I used that up. I will insert pictures of everything that I talk about that I don't have to physically show you. Would I repurchase that? No. See, I was looking for a hairspray that gave me lighter but manageable hold. Like for summertime, I wanted to have my hair stay in place but have it not feel crunchy and icky. The only thing is that it didn't actually hold my hair in place very well. So I wouldn't repurchase that. It smelled good. It felt good. I just don't think it was heavy enough for my hair. Not heavy, but you know what I mean? Like, it didn't have enough hold. Next thing that I got, I was really excited about in the video. I was just browsing around at the actual Ulta store. Usually, nowadays, I shop online just because it's just so much easier. And during the day, I don't have a car. We just have one family vehicle, so I'm always here. And so for me, shopping online is much better. And then I usually shop in the afternoons while my kids are napping. But I picked up the Bare Minerals First Resort Kit. Now, I don't think you can buy this anymore, but you think you can purchase these things individually, at least the bronzer I've seen. So this is the Bare Minerals Ready Color Boost. Ready Color Boost? Okay. It's called The Beach is Waiting. Whoa, did you see what happened to my lighting when I did that? Got really dark. Okay, but the packaging sucked me in. But essentially, it's a matte bronzer, like a kind of shimmery, bronzy highlight, and then a little bit darker of one. What I was looking for was something I can bronze up my face with that had a little bit of a sheen to it, because I wanted to be able to wear it as a blush. A blush. So there's 3 tones. It's really nice, guys. I actually really like this. And then you can, you know, smush them all together and wear it as a blush. I just wanted a really bronzy thing. And I wanted something I could put on my décolleté if I wanted to. I probably should have done that today. But it came with this, and then it came with the a fan brush, which I never actually used. I don't even know where it is. I think it's somewhere over here. The Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss. I really like the formula of the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxies. It's kind of minty, but it's not too sticky. It's really comfortable on the lips. It's beautiful. This one's called Party Starter. Just a beautiful, totally Chelsea coral shade. And so between those 2 things, I was sold. So I would definitely recommend, why am I talking like I'm from the South? recommend, if you can see this anywhere, pick it up because it blends really nice. It's really soft. You know the Bare Minerals formula. It's really easy to work with. It's very user-friendly, especially if you're newer to makeup and you don't want a bronzer that's bam in your face, but it's easy to work with and it's going to be pretty on the skin. You see that? How pretty are those colors? Oh, love it. Okay, then I picked up a couple butter glosses, and I love the butter glosses. Now, they don't stay on for an extreme amount of time, but I don't care because they're inexpensive and they're pretty opaque for a gloss. I've worn a lot of them on their own. I picked up these two colors. I'm not sure why I picked up this color. Well, maybe I guess I could rock it. You know what I was thinking? I can tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking the other product that I haven't showed you yet, this would be a good topper. But so this is Sugar Cookie. I don't think it's as scary in the... I think it looks, yeah, it looks more purple in the tube. It's just a really pretty fuchsia color. And when I'm more tan, I really like those bold colors because I find that when my skin has some warmth, they just go better than when I'm really pale and I'm wearing a very bold lip. The contrast can sometimes be a little bit too much for me, but when you're more tan, it just looks good. So all you medium skin tone girls that always look like this, so not fair. And then Cupcake. I love Cupcake. I wore this recently just on its own and it was so pretty. I was wearing it in a video actually. I think it was another haul updates video. So that's Cupcake. Cupcake is really opaque. That's beautiful. There it goes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so okay, a couple more things I got at Ulta. This. Ooh, I love this. These were new at the time. Or this was new at the time. I only bought one. The Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Mint Julep. Looks like this. I have a tutorial on this actually. I'll link that below. You might want to watch that. It's really a pretty easy look that you can achieve. And I had used some things that were new to me at the time to do the tutorial, but this is nice. I've only used this. Did I jam this on there again? No, I didn't. I've only used this on my lower lash line. I've never actually lined my top waterline with it. But on your lower lash line, this is like a spring, summer, beautiful color. It really is refreshing on the eye. It creates a really pretty look. I think this will go with lots and lots of different eye colors. Like there's more than 4. Is there 4? Blue, green, brown. Okay, now I'm just sounding blonde. But yeah, that's really pretty. And I actually really like to pair a like a mint lip liner. Good lord, I guess you could. Under lash thingy. What am I saying? What am I saying? I like to pair a mint or some sort of fresh eyeliner with a pink lipstick. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Chelsea. Okay. Next, Maybelline Shocking Coral. I need to wear this. It's from the Vivids line. I love the Vivids line. If you are looking for bright, affordable lipsticks, the Maybelline Vivids line is fabulous. I actually think they're better than some of my lipsticks that I paid a lot of money for. The formula is really good because they actually stay on. They're so pigmented. So this is what it looks like. It's a true shocking coral color. Oh, I love my corals. It's actually, oh, it's so pretty. I need to wear that. That is really pretty. Do you see the contrast between the green and the pink though? How it just really pops? That's why. If I'm going to do a pop of color, I like to wear a contrasting color on my lips. So I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier and just could not think of. So yeah, definitely recommend the Maybelline Vivids. And you probably have heard that from a million people. The boring thing I picked up was a Clarisonic replacement head. Coincidentally, I even mentioned it in a video. I picked up the normal skin head. I prefer the sensitive one. The normal one's too scratchy, so I've been using it, but I'm not going to buy that kind again. I would go with the sensitive. Okay, so I picked up my first 2 Clinique eyeshadows. The first one I picked up was called Sunset Glow. And I actually ended up returning it, even though it was really pretty, because it was just too similar to a bunch of other things that I already had. And when you buy a lot of makeup, I don't like to have like 15 of the same shade. I truly, if I want to try a formula, want to buy a shade that I don't have a lot of things in, or a shade that I wear a lot. So I returned that one, and I got the shade Lemongrass instead, which I've actually used in a couple tutorials, and I really like it. It is a very beautiful shade of green. It's very brightening on the eyes. I use this in my St. Patrick's Day tutorial. And I know some of you are looking for some sort of green that will look good on blue eyes. This will, because it's not too dark, it's not too muddy of a green. I have found in my experience that if it's too like dull of a green, it doesn't make my eyes pop. But when it's brightening like this, it really makes my eyes pop. So let me give you a little swatch. And these are nice, and these are very affordable. I cannot remember. I want to say like, I don't know, I could be making this up, like $15 or $20. You see how it's kind of brightening? That's what I mean. If it's a brighter green like that, it looks pretty. It doesn't take away from your eyes, and it adds to it, versus some other colors that I found kind of take away from my eye look. So see how that green pops with the pink? Oh, love it. And then I had picked up this one, which is my favorite. I love this color so much. It's called Lavender Out Loud. And obviously today I'm wearing lavender, like a really blue toned lavender on my lid. I just find if you have blue eyes, that is another great way to wear purples. If you don't want to do the darker stuff, something that's like a blue toned lavender that's really brightening is really going to pull your eye color out. So that's what it looks like. And let me swatch it for you. Oh, that is so, so pretty. I love those blue toned purples. So yeah, like if you've never tried Clinique singles, there's a couple other ones that kind of have cult followings that I'd like to try. Black Honey, Chocolate Covered Cherry, I think it's called. I think there's a taupe one that I would like to get. So I like the ones that I have. I really wish I could drink a cup of coffee right now, but if I have another cup, I think I'll be going crazy. I love to just sit down and film and have a cup of coffee and just kind of relax in front of the camera, because truly if you were sitting here, that's how it would be. I would be offering you whatever and just kind of sit down in my makeup room. I wish y'all could come over to my makeup room and we could just chill. That would be fun. But if I have another cup of coffee today, I'm going to be running circles around my house. I already have been running circles inside my house. Okay, the next thing. Was this my first one? No, this was my second one. Last year, Estee Lauder came out with their Pure Color Envy lipsticks, and I love the formula, and so I went and picked up a coral one. This one's called Defiant Coral, and if you like coral lipsticks, this formula is fabulous. It is a beautiful formula, very comfortable on the lips, pretty long wearing. It almost like hugs your lips in a way and just makes them look kind of voluptuous, you know. It's so pretty. So they have since come out with I think more colors, but this, I'll swatch it next to the Shocking Coral, because this one is more I think that the Shocking Coral is actually kind of a pinky coral, and I think this is more of a true coral, in my opinion. I like them both. I think if you were to ombre them on your lips, it would be stunning, and so definitely recommend. I am very happy with this lipstick and the formula, so I would definitely recommend checking those out. Okay, and then I picked up a perfume, and I love this perfume. I'm actually almost out of it. The Philosophy Love Swept perfume. And if you want to know all the notes and stuff that are in this, I'll have everything linked below and you can go over and read it for yourself. But I had put it on the screen in the video of where I had hauled this. And I pretty much described this. Oh, it is so romantic. There's something so alluring about it. There's some sort, it's got warmth, it's sweet, but it's got depth to it. There's a little bit of, if not floral, kind of florally, but I don't like floral perfumes. I do not like I don't like florally stuff that much. I like things that are warm and rich and have depth and are kind of like an alluring quality to it. Those are the types of perfumes that I like. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love it. It smells so good. It's light for the summer. It's sweet. It's innocent. It's beautiful. So Love Swept by Philosophy. I know this is something that everyone has different tastes in, but if you have any of the tastes that I like, definitely check this out, because these are pretty affordable too for perfumes. Now, I don't find that they last a super long time on me compared to some of my other perfumes, but in the summertime, you just want something light and just beautiful, this would be a good one. Then I had ordered a couple things off of Hautelook. I haven't ordered off Hautelook in quite a long time, to be honest. What was the last thing I bought? Oh, I bought a sweater. If you're not familiar with Hautelook, it's like what, Nordstrom and Macy's outlet kind of thing, where it's online and it's like flash sales. Every day there's a different company that has a flash sale, and until it's sold out. And so I had picked up 2 of the TheBalm Instain blushes. And if you have never signed up for Hautelook, I do have a link below that I would love for you to use, because if you use it, you get money and then I get money. And that makes me happy and that makes you happy. So I ordered these two blushes. This one is called Toile. This one's called Lace. These are really, really pigmented and they truly stain your cheeks. These are going to last me until I'm laying in my casket because the packaging is super cute. I love, it has a nice mirror in it. I love the lace, the quality. This is a very bright blue toned pink. I probably only used this a couple times, but I barely touched that. But every time I've used it, I'm like, I need to wear these. These are really good. They really stain your cheeks. So I think what my thought process was in buying these was, it's going to get hot out, it's going to be summer, I'm going to be sweating, and if I want my makeup to stay on while I'm doing stuff and look good, I need a stain. And so they really do stain. So that's the, what did I say this was? Lace. This one's called Toile. I don't know, T-O-I-L-E, Toile. I love this one. It's like a reddish coral color. Oh, can you see a theme here of like when I buy things like pinks and corals and summer, my arm just looks like spring, does it not? Oh, I love that one. Love that one. Very warm. So if you're warmer skin toned, go with this one. If you're a little cooler skin tone or really fair, that pink is going to be beautiful on you. And you know what? You can mix and match, but ideally that's just the way it's supposed to be, I guess. Okay, so then we come to the Sephora VIB sale. And I'm proud of myself. I had been shopping a lot. Last spring, my husband was deployed. I was shopping a lot. And so when the VIB sale came around, I was kind of shopped out and the money was running dry. So I did really good at the VIB sale, like really good. This year, I can't say the same for myself. I did some serious damage, more damage than I've ever done in my lifetime at Sephora. Maybe I won't ever do it again, but there's so much I wanted to try. Okay, so the first thing I bought was the Bite Agave Lip Mask. Here's my story with this thing. I love the product. The packaging sucks. Like, it literally is terrible. So as you can see, the top of it, from using it and trying to squeeze the product down, came off. And now we're down to a tiny little nub of it. I should have probably used this up, but I've been using other things because I got fed up with the packaging on this thing. So when you squeeze it, the end of it got a rip in it from squeezing the tube. So then when you'd squeeze it, the product would come out the end and the top. And so then eventually I just cut this off. But I love the product. I think they may have changed the packaging since. If not, just be forewarned. The product is amazing. The packaging is terrible. So I just have a little bit left, and yeah, I will definitely finish this up. But I don't know if I will repurchase this unless they put it in a non-metal case like this. Why didn't they put it in something that you can squeeze, like a squeeze tube? I don't know, beyond me. And then I bought this, and I don't know if they have this anymore, which makes me really sad because it's an absolutely amazing color. It's the Bite High Pigment Pencil in the shade Tart. And, oh, my son got into this. And it's another coral, but it's more a little bit red. So that's the Bite compared to the other two. It has a little bit more red in it. Yeah, it's a little raspberry, like a raspberry tart. It is beautiful. This stays on your lips. The Bite formula, especially these pencils, it's different than the lipsticks. The lipsticks are more glide on, glide off kind of situation. This actually stays on, and it's very pigmented, and it looks really nice on the lips. And I like that it's a pencil because you can, you know, like use it as liner first and then fill it in, and you get a very precise application. The lipstick I'm wearing today, I need to reapply, is Urban Decay's Native. This is a beautiful cool toned pink. So if you like a, I got something between my teeth this whole time. Oh my gosh, can you see that? I hope not. Well, I don't have time to take it out at this point because you've been looking at this whole time. So if you like a pinky nude, but you don't want it to be too nude, this is a great option because it looks nude, but it's got pink, so it's not like washing you out. Okay, I love these little duos. I had picked up a little duo, and since they had a bunch of them at Christmas, as you know, I have another, yeah, I got the Retsina and the Musk at Christmas time in my swap with Lisa. And I have another one that I have not hauled yet that I bought at the VIB sale. But anyways, these are $12. So it's a great way to try the Bite formula and to try the colors. And so this one is the Palomino and Violet Duo. And I wasn't sure, I know I can rock the Palomino, but I wasn't sure about the Violet. They're so creamy. But I was shopping with my friend Elise, and she's like, yeah, you can totally rock that color. I'm like, are you sure? See, I put the cap on without screwing it down. That's what happened. They're really creamy. Do not leave these in your car. They will melt. That's violet. Oh, it's beautiful. I should have put that on today. I have so many lipsticks, sometimes I can't decide, but I am so lipstick obsessed that I just keep thinking I want to have more. So that is beautiful, and I love the duos because it's just a great way to try the brand, you know? And then the last thing I bought is something that has become my holy grail brow product. I use this every single day. I cannot apply my brows without this product. And I say apply because I need to put on my brows. Without this product, I cannot put on my brows. It just doesn't give me the same effect. And it's the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I have the shade Chocolate. I'm wearing it today. I could probably... the person that waxes my brows told me I could probably go darker. But I don't know. I like a little bit of warmth that the chocolate gives me because the roots of my hair are darker than my actual long part of my hair. So when I feel like I warm up my brows a little bit, it kind of brings it all together. Here, I'll give you a little swatcheroo. But this is nice. You have to be careful with this because you can have really crazy brows really quick. But if you have sparse brows, this is a great way to put your brows on. Now, I also love the Brow Wiz. I like to use them in conjunction. I like to fill in with this and then kind of sculpt out with the Brow Wiz. But I love this. Like, I use it every day, so I love it. Okie dokie, guys, that is going to be it for my updates today. I had fun chit-chatting with you. Hopefully next week I will have a glass of wine. Let me check my phone here. I have my schedule written down. I keep my schedule of my videos on my phone. Because I'm thinking that, yes, I am going to have the VIB sale haul coming up this week. I think everything should be here by then. I've gone to the store. I've done a lot of damage. And so be on the lookout for that this week. I've been doing a lot of shopping. Just to forewarn you, there's going to be a few hauls coming up. But starting next Saturday, I have a brand new series that I'm going to be starting here on my channel. I was laying in my bed at like 11 o'clock at night. I couldn't sleep, and this idea came to me, and this name came to me, and I wrote it down. I'm like, oh, I love it. So next Saturday, and for like the next, I don't know, maybe month or so, every Saturday is this new series. So stay tuned for that. I am super pumped about it. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I had a great time chit-chatting with you today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you a lot this week. So you're going to be seeing a lot of me. So hopefully you don't get sick of me. Hopefully. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go downstairs and finish my laundry. So